Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be showing you guys how to lead, groom, and tack up and just kind of maybe basics of riding. Yeah, so let's get started. And just a disclaimer before the video starts, this is just what we do at our barn. Not all barns do the same thing, and some barns may have different things. And especially if it's your first or second or third time riding, you're not going to be doing all of this by yourself. You will probably be getting some help, but this is just a starter video so you sort of know what to expect. Okay, so first you want to grab your horse. So here is a halter and a lead rope. So you want to grab your horse, attach the lead rope to the halter, and put their lead rope around their neck so you have control and they don't walk away. And slide their nose right into this hole. And put this strap right over their ears and clip this clip. Okay. The lead rope goes on this ring right here. And to lead a horse, you always want to stand on their left side. Hold your hand up by the halter, and then this side. You don't want to hold the lead rope in a loop because if the horse takes off, it can tighten and hurt your hand. Oh, now you're just going to want to stand next to the horse and walk on. And then you just walk. Okay, so to go into a wash stall, you want to walk your horse all the way to the back. And turn around. Your horse's lead rope on and do the clips. You might have a different clip, but it's a little bit hard to go. Wait, this is the wrong clip. Okay, this is usually the clip that's in a wash stall, and you always want to put it on this ring right here. Put that through, pull this part down, and there you go. This is why we have these clips. These ones specifically, it's just a safety thing. It's harder for them to get out of, and the reason why they're clipped up onto here is so they don't walk off. And then once both sides are clipped, you can unhook the lead. Okay, so how you take off a horse's blanket is you're gonna come to the front and Ripley, you're gonna stop. You're just gonna the front of the blanket might be different, but you're just gonna unclip them, and yeah, and then all blankets should have at least like one of these, but you're just gonna kind of push it up and then twist it and then take it out, and again, and these usually like cross over, so this back one would come here and that front would come back here, and then we have straps that go through the legs here. So you just want to come and unclip them. He only has one, but some horses have multiple. Then you go from the back to the front and then just slide it off. And then we have hooks up here. Okay, so now we gotta get our groom. We have a tack trunk, and usually the barn has some sort of carrier to put the brushes in, and you just want to put it right here, anywhere near the horse. It's easy for you to get. So then you just get your tack, and he is in a large saddlehead, so you pick a color. I don't know. We're just gonna do navy, and then come and get a saddle. We're gonna do jump 5. And then, so not all horses need these, but if you do, just get a half pad. And then, saddle fair. 56. I think I have enough today. Oh. And then the bridle. And then you want to grab it from the front right here and put it up on your side like this, and then just carry it over here. And
And all horses' tack are different. This is Lila's saddle, which is different to Ripley's. She uses a 46-inch girth, so it's smaller than Ripley's. And her saddle pad size is medium. And her half pad is the sheepskin, but all the different horses at our barn uses all of these different half pads.
Okay, so how you give a horse a treat, you take it in the palm of your hand, flatten your hand like this, and then put it up the canal, and then you take it. And then if they try to bite, they can't.
Okay, so before you start tacking up, you always want to groom the horse to get all the extra dirt off. So first we're going to start with the curry comb. Sometimes it looks like this, sometimes it looks a little bit different. And with the curry comb, you just want to go in circles in their stomach area, their shoulder, and their butt. Okay, I forgot to mention, but you always want to groom the saddle area the best because you don't want any dirt underneath the saddle pad. Next, you want to use a hard brush, and it usually looks like this. It might be like wooden. It's usually gonna be in this form. And with the hard brush, you just want to flick like this to get all of the loose dirt and hair off. And you can do this all around their body, including their legs. And just make sure that there's no dirt left on them. Okay, so next is the soft brush, and how to tell the difference between the soft and the hard brush is just by touching it, and the soft brush will feel a lot softer than the hard brush. And not all barns make you do this, so I just want to go in nice long strokes, not too rough. You can do this all over, including their face. Okay, so next is a brush. So you just brush their forelock like this. A lot of horses' forelocks and all their hair is really matty. And the mane, brush from top to bottom. If it's really bad, you want to brush from bottom all the way up, but her mane isn't too bad today. Okay, so next to tail, you don't want to stand directly behind them. You want to stand next to them like this and grab the tail and then brush it. And you always want to grab it because they do have a dock right here, and this part is pretty sensitive, and they don't really like the hair pulling off of it. It's kind of like you brushing your hair and all of it, and your brush just pulls all your hair out. There's sometimes a brush specifically made for the face. It'll just be a really small soft brush, but if you don't have this, you can just use a normal soft brush, and you just be very gentle, especially around their eyes, all around their face, just to get it all clean. And again, not all barns make you do this. It's just an extra step to make them look clean. Okay, so the last step is picking the hoofs. This is what a hoof pick looks like. And for this, you want to go slide your hand all the way down. She's really good with her hoofs, so she just picks it up for you. And here, let me just pick it up to show you. But there's something called a frog. It's a triangle in the middle of their hoof, and you never want to pick that part. You can pick around it. You can brush it, just you don't want to pick it with the actual metal part. And then be a little bit careful with the back hoofs, because again, they can kick. And also while you're picking, you never want to bend down. You never want to go in front of them. You just want to stay right here and make sure you hold your hand. Make sure you hold the hoof with your hand and not right here, because they can't really support it themselves.
Okay, so I've already worked. Now it's time to check them up. So this is a saddle pad, and basically I'm gonna come over here, and you can tell which way to go. So you want these loops to always be in the front, and these to always be in the front, so that if you first come over here, and you put the saddle pad on. There's a bump here, it's called their withers. You want to bring it up on top of their withers, like that. And this should be pretty much lined up with their armpit right here. And then, not all horses need this, but this is a half head. I use one tool. So you just want to put that right on top. And you can kind of see like the outline, like of the saddle, I guess, a little bit. But that's how you know which side to put it on. And then this is a saddle. So this is the saddle, and this is the seat of the saddle. You want to make sure you put it really gently up onto their back. And you don't want to slam it down or anything, because they don't like that. And then you're just gonna tense it.
Yep.
You have to fix that. Okay, so you want to tint it up like this, off the back, and then just like to relieve all of the pressure off of the withers. And then this is a martingale, and my horse has one. It's really just to keep them from throwing their head up. But so this bigger loop is gonna go over here, and the smaller loop is gonna go up here. There's like, you can take off the stuff and loop it around, but I think it's easier to just unclip it and put it over like this, and then it goes on the second hole like that. This is a girth, and you want to take it like this. This little loop should be facing their face, and you just want to put it through this loop. This is really important, or your saddle head is going to slip back and could actually like come off of the horse, I guess. But you just want to put it on the first hole, and you want to do the first and the second loop, and you want to leave the middle part just like not with like, there's only 2 things and there's 3 billets, so you want to leave the middle billet empty. And then for him, we come down here, and this is the loop of the martingale. Do not take me. And you take it and you put the girth through, just like this, and then quickly. He doesn't love he doesn't love the girth, and he will throw his head or bite. But I probably do the same thing. You just want to get it through the top loop because this has a roller, which makes it a lot easier to tighten. Put it up to like the second or the third hole. You can always tighten it. But yeah, and then other side, and then just tighten it as you go.
Okay, so the last step of tacking up your horse is bridling, and we figure our clothes done. And we just undo that. A lot of barns don't do this, we just do it for organization. You want to be careful taking out the glass ties. You want to make sure that you just have a hold on them. And put the reins up on their neck or just on anything. And take off the halter wheel. I'll just hang it up.
Oh, okay, Ellen.
Lila's bridle has a bungee on it, so it's a little bit more confusing, but there's a bit. And the noseband, and I just pull the noseband up here so it's out of the way. Grab the horse like this. Take the bridle up like that and feed the bit into the mouth. Sometimes the horses may not want to open their mouth, and then you can stick your thumb into their mouth so they'll open right up. You want to put that piece right over their nose, their ears. You want to bring the noseband underneath this part right here. Do the noseband up and you want to make sure that you can fit 2 fingers underneath it right there. If you can't fit 2 fingers, it's probably too tight. If there's a lot more space than 2 fingers, it's probably too loose. And then the throat latch, you want to put it on, and for the throat latch, you want to be able to fit 4 fingers or be able to put your fist through it. And that's how you know the right. And then this is her bungee, so it's a little bit twisted, but yeah, I just put it right here. And then to lead the horse with the bridle on, you want to put the reins right up with their head and hold them like this.
Okay, so I'm gonna put his reins over the head. This is like getting on. I don't know what he's staring at, but you want to pull your stirrups down. These are very long. I just want to hold it before I get on. Like to here.
Usually your trainer will do this for you.
But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Show me on the screen. And you're gonna want to tighten your horse's girth. Nice and tight, and that's as tight as I can get on this side. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, but I'm not gonna make Lila come to the other side. So yeah. find a mounting block. You always want to get on the left side. Find him up. You just gonna climb up here. Grab rein. Put one foot in the strap, and then slowly and lightly get up, and then you're just going to adjust your stirrups. You can have somebody do it for you, or you can do it yourself. If you do it yourself, put it up here, and then just adjust them. So when you're holding the reins, you never want to let go like I just did, but you're going to want to get them pretty short. They don't need to be too short if you're just walking, but you want to basically like this, get a little phone, put this here and here. So this thumb is above, pinky underneath, and then like that. Oh, okay, buddy. And you're just going to want to do that with both hands. Oh, okay. And you want to hold them pretty short.
But you still want a little bit of slack.
Yeah. Like
But you want
this.
Yeah, and you want tension if you pull back.
And you want to have your up here like you're holding an ice cream cone, because if you hold it like this, it's not good. You don't want piano hands. You want ice cream cone hands. We like ice cream. And yes, that's.
And if you hold it like that, then your ice cream's gonna fall.
Yeah. And I've seen people ride it like this when they're beginners. Like this. And now you have a happy horse and a happy trainer.
We're on a trail ride right now, and we just finished our